everyone. It is Patty with It's Natural, and we're going to be talking about the food recalls for September 12th through the 22nd. We have E. coli, botulism, food poisoning, allergens again. There's so many allergens food recalls, it's unbelievable. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. And we have 2 from the USDA and 9 from the FDA. So that is just crazy, just crazy. So let's go ahead and get started here. Why it did that, so I apologize. A little bit technical. There we go. All right, so the first one is Purdue. And they're recalling their Simply Smart Organics frozen chicken. They're ready-to-eat products due to misbranding and undeclared allergens. So let's take a look, and we'll look at the label here in a minute. Looks like they're recalling 495 pounds of frozen ready-to-eat chicken products that were misbranded and undeclared allergens. The allergen that was not declared on the label is known as wheat. They were produced on August 30th, which was the end of last month. So let's look at the label. So the UPC barcode is right here, and I've never seen these, but I don't eat chicken anymore anyway, so this must be a new product. So it's Simply Smart Organics chicken breast tenders that are gluten-free. That's the front of the package. This is the back of the package. So these are what you need to look for if this is in your freezer. Make sure that you don't have to have the receipt. Just take the packaging back to where you purchased and get a refund off of that. So let's go back and see if there's anybody that has, no, there has been no confirmed reports of reactions because wheat was not put on the label. This was distributed in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. And it's one bag. It's the 22-ounce resealable plastic bags containing Simply Smart Organics chicken breast tenders and gluten-free. All right, so let's go on to our next one with the USDA, which is the Astro Chef LLC recalls chicken pub-style entrees due to misbranding and undeclared allergens. Once again, we have allergens and misbranding. So they are recalling, oh my goodness, 11,475 pounds of frozen chicken pub-style entrees labeled as beef pub-style entrees due to misbranding and undeclared allergens. Now, the product also contains soy, which is a known allergen and is not declared on the label. So let's go ahead and take a look at the label. So it's for Marie Callender's. So again, it says steak when it actually is supposed to be, I'm about to sneeze, so I apologize. It's supposed to be chicken. So this is what the label looks like. And again, it doesn't say, it says contained meat or milk. It says it contains milk and wheat, but does not have soy on there. So that is the reason. It's distributed by ConAgra Brands, but it's actually Astro Chef LLC. Okay, and they're recalling this as a high health risk. Okay, so the states that were affected are Colorado, Delaware, Maine, Michigan, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Utah, Virginia, and Washington. Now, it says the problem was discovered when ConAgra brand received consumer complaints reporting that the product was incorrectly labeled. So if it was, oh, okay, I understand. I was like, well, unless you had a reaction to soy, you wouldn't know, but it's chicken and it's a beef. It's saying beef. So yeah, people would complain about that. You're wanting one thing and you're actually getting another. So there hasn't been any reports of the reaction for the soy, and you can take it back to where you purchased it from to get a full refund. Now you can call the ConAgra Brands consumer hotline at 1-866-213-1245. Now it does say, let's see, that they are concerned that they are in consumer freezers, so check your freezers if you have this. And it is the Marie Callender brand. Marie Callender baked in oven, pub style steak and ale, which is actually not steak, it's chicken. And it does not have the soy, contains soy on the label. All right, so now off to the FDA. Rong Sing Shin, I think, issues an allergy alert of undeclared eggs and milk in their Fu Pai Yang nugget candies. Now, they have 2 recalls, so that was one, and their other one is for their matcha candies, okay? And this one's undeclared eggs and milk. So let's see if it has for the nugget candies. They're out of New York, Brooklyn. Their packaging, it looks like, is recalling their 450-gram packaging of their candies, of the nugget candies. It's also with the undeclared eggs and milk. They were distributed nationwide, so it doesn't really say what specific states that were affected, but as you can see, because it says distributed nationwide, that could be anywhere. It was initiated because of the routine sampling of the New York State Department of Agriculture and Food inspectors, and it wasn't declared on the label. So you can go ahead and return it for a full purchased, full refund at 1-718-308-1177. Let's see if the product, yes, here we go. So that's what the product photo looks like. Nugget candy. It has a little cute little cow jumping over a little gate, it looks like. So that's what it looks like, and that's the back. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is for the matcha candy. And it's the same, let's see, it has the undeclared eggs and food allergen with same type of packaging. There's been no illnesses or allergic reactions that they have been reported, but again, it was an initial routine sampling by the New York State Department. Again, it was distributed nationwide. The same phone number, you can contact 1-718-308-1177, Raymond Hung, I think, pronounce it. And the matcha cookies look a little bit different. They're in green packaging. Okay, so let's go on to our next one in the FDA. Is the Stark Group International issues an allergy alert of undeclared milk allergen in Ritter Sport Cafe Splitter. I think that's how you pronounce that, cafe. All right, it might contain undeclared food milk allergens. It says, again, this was distributed nationwide. Again, this was from the routine sampling of New York State Department of Agriculture and Market Foods Inspections. The Start Group is out of Greenvale, New York, and it's 100-gram packaging. Okay, so there has been no allergic reactions or illnesses. It says to return the item for a full purchase of your return for a full refund of the purchase price. And you are welcome to contact the consumer hotline at 516-626-3704. I'm hoping, yes, here we go. So it looks like they're chocolate nuggets right here. Those look pretty darn good. Reminds me of Crunch bars. So it's dark chocolate with hazelnuts. And that's the back with the ingredients there. All right, so let's go to our next one. Is Reuben Remedy voluntarily recalls 76 salad wraps that may contain E. coli bacteria. There's been no illnesses reported, and company is taking preventative action, which is wonderful. So the brand is called Urban Remedy, and they're out of California, and they're a retailer for ultra fresh organic meals. They're recalling 76 salad and wraps that contain spinach that may contain E. coli. It says 76 salads and wraps are still unaccounted for. That's not a good thing. No juices or other products are being recalled. Let's see if it says where. Now, this is a California-based company. There's no illnesses that have been reported. They're taking preventative actions to keep the customer safe. And spinach, it says spinach from a supplier tested positive for small amounts of E. coli. So Urban Remedy is no longer buying spinach from that supplier. Okay, here we go. It says the products are sold to Urban Remedies retail stores at Whole Foods markets online and at other California retailers. All remaining affected products have been removed from the store shelves and the Urban Remedy website. No illnesses have been reported. So it looks like it's only been isolated to California Whole Food stores and Urban Remedies retail stores, and of course the Urban Remedies online store. So if you do have the, what was it again? It was 76 salad wraps and wraps containing spinach. So if you have that in your freezer or you have that in your refrigerator, go ahead. It says do not eat them, throw them out, or return them to the store for a full refund. If you have still some, go ahead and return it. So, okay, here is the different items. So it's a black rice, umbibashi bowl, the Benedict bunch bowl, samosa cauli wrap, the green tea leaf salad. So those are the UPC codes. And let's look at the product photos here. So Urban Remedy, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, dairy-free, the samosa cauli wrap, and then the green tea leaf salad, and the Benedict brunch bowl with vegan holiday sauce. Is there another one? Yes, the black rice ubashi bowl. I think Uname Bashi Bowl. I think I said that right. All right, so those were located in the Urban Remedy retail stores and the Whole Foods stores in California. So take those back. If you've frozen them or have them in your freezer, you can take them back to your Whole Foods or Urban Remedy for a full refund. Okay, so General Mills is recalling 5-pound bags of gold medal unbleached all-purpose flour for the possible E. coli. Now, they're considered under General Mills, and they are recalling how many? It just says recalling 5-pound bags for the potential of E. coli, which was discovered in a sampling of 5-pound product bags. General Mills has not received any consumer related illnesses or any direct consumer reports. And if you have that in your pantry, it says to dispose of the product affected by this recall. Consumers who have had the discard products covered by this recall may contact General Mills Consumer Relations at 1-800-230-8103. And it says the CDC and the Food and Drug Administration warns that consumers should refrain from consuming any raw products made with flour. E.COLI is killed by heat through baking, frying, sauteing, or boiling products made with the flour. Let's see here. Okay, here's the UPC code, but let's see if they have the actual packaging here. Here we go. We have the photo product here. And this is the 5-pound bags. So gold medal. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Now I put this one in here because it's infant formula and it's for children. It's formula. So I thought it was pertinent to put this in for the food recall. It's Abbott Foods recalls their Calcilo. I don't know how to pronounce that. XD infant formula. I think I said it right. So out of abundance of caution, they're voluntarily recalling the single lot of the Calcio XD powder cans. And here's the lot number in United States and Canada. It says, due to the inconsistency in aroma and color and small number of cans from this specific batch. So they haven't had any issues with illnesses or anything. They're just taking precautions, which is good to know. It says, please discontinue use of the product and contact for instruction on how to return or replace the product. In Canada and United States. In the US, you call 1-800-850-7677. In Canada, it's 1-855-733-4201. Let's look at the packaging here. All right, so on the top seal, okay, if you have the product open, you're not going to have this seal on the top. You're not going to have that seal still. So if you have this product, you're not going to have or know the lot numbers. I don't know why they do that. That's the only picture. Well, that doesn't help at all, does it? You're not going to have that because you have to open the can. It's not going to be on there. So that's not a good place to put numbers for one. So I would go ahead and just call Abbott at the 1-800-850-7677 for United States. Canada, again, it's 1-855-733-4201. Keep your kids safe if you do carry that for your children. All right, we have 3 more to go. Southeastern Grocers issues a voluntary recall for variety packed cookies sold in Southeastern grocery stores. Okay, that's a little bit vague, so hopefully that they will let us know here. Okay, it says the Southeastern Grocers, the parent company of Bilo, Fresco y Mayas, Harvey's Superstores, and Winn-Dixie stores, is issuing a voluntary recall of 2 18-count cookie products sold in the bakery of undeclared allergens in the products. Now, they're not saying, okay, they're not saying what, but okay, here we go. It says that it did not include peanut ingredient on the label. Okay, they're peanut butter cookies and didn't add the most important ingredient on the label, which is the peanuts. Okay, so the products are sold in all Southeastern grocery stores and have a shelf life of 5 days. So customers should have still have this product. They're saying it should be thrown away or returned to any store for a full refund. And hopefully they have the picture of this so you can see it. And it says that these grocery stores and pharmacies serve communities throughout the 7 southeastern states of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North and South Carolina. All right, so no, it does not have a picture. So if you do have, let's look back up here, what it's called again. 18-count variety pack of peanut butter containing peanut butter cookies or an 18-count peanut butter cookies. Okay. It's pretty vague because okay, so all I can say is if you end up getting or purchased, it says sold in their bakery items. So they're peanut butter cookies in a variety pack containing peanut butter cookies. If that's something that you purchase, go ahead and call them to see if they can give you some more information on what the actual labeling looks like and what the packaging looks like. So I would call their customer service hotline at 844-745-0463. All right, so Schwartz Brothers Bakery issues an allergen report on undeclared egg in their lemon dessert bars. And they are recalling the 24 units of their lemon dessert bars. Sell by date was September 21st, which was yesterday, and which may contain undeclared egg allergies. And they were sold and distributed in QFC stores in Washington on the 16th of September. They were 11.6 ounce packaging and sold under the Schwartz Brothers Bakery brand. There's no illnesses have been reported. It says it was discovered after some of the lemon pound cake, which contained egg, was mislabeled as lemon dessert bars. So the cake was mislabeled as the bars, and the bars does not declare egg on there. So the USDA has been made aware of this, but the FDA is reporting it. And let's see, it says consumers who have an allergy or sensitivity to egg have purchased a Schwartz Brothers Bakery brand lemon dessert bars with the effective date or the sell-by date of 9/21 are urged not to consume and return it to the place of purchase for a full refund. So let's see if they have a photo here. Okay, Schwartz Brothers Bakery lemon dessert bars. That's pretty well. So it's in a, like a, what's that called? Those cardboard boxes, those thin paper boxes. All right, and then you can call Schwartz Brothers Bakery at 206-623-3134. And last is caviar for the potential of botulism. It's Roland Foods initiates a voluntary recall of Roland red lumpfish caviar and Roland black lumpfish caviar due to possible health risk. And they are Roland Foods is out of New York, is initiated a voluntary recall of its red and black lumpfish caviar products manufactured at Aura F in Iceland because of the potential of the contamination of Australium botulinum, and that's botulism. And it says it's a fatal form of food poisoning, and it can cause general weakness, dizziness, double vision, and trouble speaking or swallowing. You can have abdominal distension, constipation, weakness of muscles, and difficulty of breathing. It was distributed nationwide to retailers and food service distributors across the United States. And here are the different UPC codes. Let's see. Yeah, here's the different UPC codes. So affected products. It looks like there's 4 different affected products, all with the brand Roland Black Caviar. And then one is whole grain lumpfish, Roland Black Caviar, whole grain lumpfish. And then this is whole grain lumpfish, and this is whole grain lumpfish. They're all the same, but different. Okay, so I don't know why they named them all different when it's actually, I think, yeah, they're all the same. They look different, but it's actually the whole same, the product with the different UPC codes with the different batches and the different sizes. UPC codes and yeah, carton markings. So Yeah, there has bin no illnesses reported. Potential for contamination was noted after routine testing found in the product that experienced processing issues. So you can call Roland Foods. They have a 24-hour consumer hotline at 1-800-221-4030 with no product image. So if you do eat caviar, make sure it's not Roland's. If it is, go ahead and call their consumer hotline, because right here it looks like it has a lot. It has a lot. So there we have it. We are all done. And I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And let's get to 900 and to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.